Alrighty. I'm leaving. Toodles, man. See you later, Sphere. You'll forever hold a place in my heart. There it is, Sphere. Nice. Goodbye, hotel room. Goodbye, Fiji. We're leaving, going to get breakfast. That's where we're headed. To the mountains. Little update. Or actually, this will probably be at the beginning of the video. So, hi, my name is Codeybean, and today we will be heading towards the Grand Canyon. I have never been, so this will be pretty cool. I have never been to the desert until like this trip. So Arizona, I've never been to. That'll be pretty cool. Then after that, we'll be heading to Zion National Park. Zion. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's fine. But yeah, that is my trip for today, going to the Grand Canyon. Currently leaving Las Vegas. So what happened in Vegas stays in Vegas, or whatever they say. I'm actually going to be putting it all on a video, so I don't know if that counts. I'll keep you guys updated as time goes on. I think we have about like a 3-4 hour drive, something like that, which, you know, compared to the like 5,000 hours that I've put into this trip so far driving, I don't think 3 or 4 is that bad. I totally just saw a sign and it made me remember that I totally forgot to go to this place in Nevada. I wanted to go to the Hoover Dam. Luckily, it's on my way. I got like 12 miles until the Hoover Dam, so I can go look over and go, damn. I cracked myself. Oh, plane. Once again, following the trend of once I stop, that a million other people do too. Definitely a cool landscape though. I guess the Hoover Dam's somewhere up here. Probably like a mile down the road. But this is what the Hoover Dam is for. It's Lake Mead. So that's kind of cool. Let's go see the dam, man. Made it through security. It's funny how I can get through security at the Hoover Dam, but I couldn't, you know, going through security at the Venetian Hotel was an issue because I had the motorcycle in the back. Bridge scenic view. Okay. Damn. Cracked myself up. I had to take my hat off, it's too windy. Look at that thing. It's a monster. That's a long way down. It's probably somewhere close to 1.21 gigawatts. Does this tell me? Power in the earth of Nevada. Even though Nevada's more like Mars and not Earth. Oh yeah. Big transformer yard, lots of capacitors, switches. Crazy. Bridge! Oh, that's what I was standing on? That's actually a big ass bridge. You know what? I take it back. Earlier I said I don't care about bridges. That's actually a pretty cool bridge. Is that tower supposed to be leaning like that? Damn, man. That's a big thingamabobber. Lieutenant Van's killing it. Found a free parking spot. So now we're going to the dam on foot. Check it out. Tons of stuffs. Lots of rocks. Lots of wind. Damn, man. Danger, keep off the wall. Tell me what to do. Must be really annoying to work here with a bunch of tourists all the time. Just like being in your way. Never do the scenic stuff from the left, so I'm gonna do the left. From vacuums to dams, I know what they're doing. Someone's gonna make the electricity to power those vacuums. C8. Want to see it? This is one of the diversion tunnels. And they were building it. tunnels. It took 6 years for that to actually fill in, which is kind of cool. And then, rather than it spilling over the top, if that was to ever happen, they have spillways, which have only been used twice ever. We're inside the original tunnels.
17 generators.
Turbines.
There are 8 generators in front of you, 9 identical generators. The bottom 1, the bottom 2, down to the bottom 8. The lights are on. Electricity is being produced.
This is pretty cool. Little scale model of the turbine generator. So the water would flow in from there, spin this way, and that whole thing would spin this way, spinning the rotor and making electricity. That's pretty cool. It's like a cutout of the rotor and stator and shaft. It's hard to even like give a reference to anything, but take my word for it, it's big.
Notice the roofs on both buildings appear to have wires throughout. This is called intake From the stand, 726 feet tall.
This is crazy.
Stretches 1,244 feet across the top.
Damn, man. That's like crazy though, to think that we did that in like early 1900s. It's crazy that you can even see where like the water level reaches the highest point. You got the intakes that just burned my hand, not touching the concrete anymore. You got 2 intakes on each side, and those 2 over there. Take the water in, put it down to the turbines, make electricity with it. So, as I finish up my trip at the Hoover Dam, it's like 97 degrees. I wonder if this is literally where the state lines are. It said that it diverted water from like 6 different states. Probably can't even hear me because of the wind anyway. But apparently the electricity was like 16% to Arizona, less than 2% went to Las Vegas, about 54 stayed in state. Never mind. Disregard everything I just said. Forget it. Look it up yourself. I think that that's one of the spillways. And the other one's obviously way down there. As I was saying, rather than it overflowing onto this road and onto the other side of the wall, they go down the spillways and it's kind of controlled. So that's kind of cool. Another cool fact that they were talking about was they were expecting the concrete to be heating up for the next like 100 years. So they actually had a refrigeration plant pump cold water going through like pipes that they put inside the concrete for I think 2 years, which rapidly allowed the concrete to settle. But rumor on the street says that it's still cooling. Another cool fact about the spillway, I know I already said it, but they said it's only been used twice. Once for testing in 1941, and then another time, I believe it was like early 80s. I'll have to double check, but I want to say it was like 1980 something, where they had a lot of snow melt from the Colorado Rockies, and a lot of that snow melt came down and flooded the river and ended up ultimately pouring over the spillways for about 60-something days consecutively, which is pretty cool. All right, well, it's gonna be like 4 hours to drive to the Grand Canyon, so by the time I get there, it's gonna be 7, which is like exactly sunset, which would be cool, but then I won't be able to do anything else. So I think what I'll probably do is find a spot on the way there, and then camp out for the night, and then hit the Grand Canyon in the morning. Honestly, I would love to go somewhere where there's like almost no light pollution and then almost, you know, look at the sky when it's nighttime. It's getting closer and closer to parking right here, you fucking idiot. We're going over the bridge, Michael Callahan Memorial Bridge. Over there looks cooler. Welcome to Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. True that. It's time to go find Route 66. Oh, I forgot to mention that I did find out how much it actually produces. So I think it said each turbine was about 130 megawatts each, and then they have 17 turbines, which comes out to roughly like 2,080 megawatts. So that's a lot of power, especially for hydro. So that's pretty cool. It's gonna make me lose my mind. I'm so tired of driving. I feel like I've spent so much time driving rather than like actually exploring places. But I get that driving is also part of like the exploration. But I'm so tired of just sitting and just brainlessly driving in between these two lines, one being dotted, one being straight and solid. Now it feels like I'm driving into like Mars. There's like literally nothing around besides red mountains, which is cool. I would love to pull over and just stay here, because I'm sure there's almost zero light pollution over here, which would be cool for nighttime, especially if I wake up at like 3 a.m. just before sunrise, because that's going to be the darkest point, so you can probably see the most stars and stuff, but like, I gotta drive. I was going to go down Route 66, but now I'm bored, and I feel like playing video games, so I'm going to stay here, stay the night, this lovely Walmart, and yep, that's that. It's supposed to be sunset soon, in like an hour. So hopefully it cools off pretty fast, because it's hot as balls in this van at the moment. But we've been driving a lot. I feel like playing video games. We're in a spot that has service, so we're gonna kick it. Sounds good. I'm gonna go find a spot. Life's good, man. Sitting there in the van. Got the sunset going. Eventually. Hopefully it's a pretty one. And then we got the windows covered, because we don't want people to see that I have Spider-Man bed sheets. We got the computer going. Full gaming PC. It's finally turned on. Yep, got the light up keyboards, fantastic. And then some chicken from Walmart, because chicken from Walmart is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, damn it, I forgot the ketchup. Good thing I just bought some. And it's in my fridge, which is now full of Eggies, a bunch of Gatorades I just bought, butter, stuff, I don't know. I'm planning to actually, like, not be at Walmart for the next couple of days, so decided to get some actual, god damn it, dude. And not to mention we got the motorcycle, all the cooking stuff. I do actually have to connect the sink still. If I actually plan on cooking things, that would be very useful. So maybe I'll do that at some point when I'm bored. I've been telling myself that for the past like month now though, so at this point it might be kind of just funny to not do it ever. And just the whole time I can be like, yeah, the whole time I'm still on my original 10 gallons of water from when I left my home like a month and a half ago at this point. So maybe we can make those 10 gallons last the whole trip. I don't know, we'll see. Keep you updated on the sunset though. I don't know how it's gonna be. My phone keeps yelling at me about storage, but I'm too lazy to grab a fork.